It started with a message, not a phone message, not an email. A handwritten note slipped under the door of Liam's apartment at exactly 3:03 a.m. Don't look for her. She's already with you. There was no signature, no footprints outside his door, no sound, just the note. Liam stared at it under the pale light of his kitchen lamp, heart pounding. The writing was jagged, hurried, almost frantic. For a full minute he stood frozen, the words burning into his mind. She's already with you. He tried to rationalize it. A prank. A mistake. Maybe someone meant it for the neighbor. But deep down he knew exactly who her referred to. Emily. His girlfriend had gone missing 3 days ago. Vanished from her apartment without a trace. No signs of forced entry, no struggle, no clues. One minute she was texting him about dinner plans, the next she was gone. He hadn't told many people yet. Just the police, a few friends. That made the note even more chilling. How did someone know? Patterns Liam hadn't slept properly in 72 hours. His apartment, once tidy and quiet, was now a war zone of coffee cups, police statements, and red-eyed desperation. He paced the floor, glancing at the clock. 3:03 a.m. Why that time? It seemed deliberate. Out of curiosity, or maybe paranoia, he searched the note again, this time holding it to the light. Something shimmered faintly on the back. Invisible ink? He ran to the kitchen, grabbed a lighter, and carefully held the paper near the flame. A second message revealed itself. Look in the mirror at 3:03. The hairs on the back of his neck stood up. He waited, staring at the clock. 3:02. 3:02 and 30 seconds. 3:03. He turned toward the hallway mirror. Nothing. Then he blinked. Emily's face appeared behind his own, pale, eyes wide, lips moving soundlessly. Liam spun around. No one. Heart hammering. He turned back to the mirror. Now it was just him again, breath fogging up the glass. He didn't sleep that night. The second coincidence. The next day, he visited Emily's apartment again. The police had cleared it for personal searches. He needed to see it with fresh eyes. Everything was still as she left it. Her half-sipped coffee on the kitchen counter, her toothbrush still wet. No signs of struggle, no blood, but something gnawed at him. In the living room, her laptop was still open. Liam tapped the touchpad. The screen came to life. An email draft, addressed to him, unsent. Subject, coincidences. Liam, I've been noticing something strange lately. Things keep happening at 3:03 a.m. Lights flicker. The radio turns on. I keep waking up and seeing someone standing in the hallway, but when I turn the light on, no one's there. I know this sounds crazy, but I feel like I'm being watched. I Googled the time and came across this weird article about mirror timelines. Something about moments repeating, people trapped between reflections. I'm scared. I think something's trying to get through. Liam reread it 3 times. Then he searched her browser history. Sure enough, there was a link to a forum post titled Reflections at 3:03. He clicked. The thread was full of ramblings, people talking about seeing doubles of themselves, strange messages, disappearing loved ones. A few mentioned mirrors acting like windows. One comment chilled him. Whatever you do, don't answer them when they call your name from the mirror. The voice that night, Liam covered all the mirrors in his apartment. Every single one, bathroom, bedroom, closet doors, but at exactly 3:03 a.m. his phone rang. The screen flashed, no caller ID. He hesitated, then picked up. Hello? Static, then a faint whisper. Liam, he froze. Emily, he whispered. More static, then breathing. She's behind you, the voice said. He spun, nothing, silence. But from the kitchen mirror, one he forgot to cover, he saw her. Emily, standing behind him again, mouth open, eyes hollow. He turned to look, empty, back to the mirror, still there. She was crying blood. The stranger. The next day, Liam took the bus across town to meet someone from the forum, an older man named Dr. Harold Lang, a former psychologist turned occult researcher. They met in a dim cafe filled with secondhand books and incense. You're not the first, Dr. Lang said. What is it? What's happening to me? Liam asked, clutching the note. Lang examined it. Coincidences are not always random, he said. Sometimes they're signals, repeating patterns meant to draw attention. The number 3:03 appears often in temporal hauntings. It's a mirror number, forward and backward the same. It's symbolic of reflections, dualities, doorways. Doorways to what? Lang hesitated. Other versions of us, other timelines. Sometimes, when someone dies or is taken, their presence gets caught between mirrors, especially if they die at a threshold moment. Liam went cold. You think Emily's dead? I think she's trapped. Lang leaned forward. Have you heard her voice? Liam nodded. Has she asked you to do anything? No, not yet. Don't trust it. That's not Emily anymore. The truth back home, Liam couldn't breathe. His thoughts raced. Was it true? Could Emily be trapped in some mirrored world? He tore down the covers from his mirrors. At 3:03, he stood before the bathroom mirror and whispered, Emily, if you're in there, talk to me. This time she answered. Liam? Her voice was clearer now, softer. She looked real. I don't have much time, she said. They're watching. Who? I don't know what they are. I thought it was a dream at first, but this place is twisted. It looks like our world, but wrong. The sky's always gray. There are no people, just shadows. Liam's hand trembled. How do I get you out? There's a ritual, she said, but you'll have to go through. Through the mirror? She nodded, but only if you're sure. Once you cross, there's no guarantee you'll come back. The crossing, Liam prepared that night. Candles, salt circle. The mirror placed upright in the center of his room. He waited for 3:03. Then, as instructed, he placed his hand on the glass and whispered Emily's full name. The surface of the mirror rippled, and he stepped through. At first, nothing. Then a cold wind. The room around him was similar. Same layout, same furniture, but wrong. Photos on the wall were twisted, his face blurred. Emily's missing. The clock read 3:03 eternally. It never moved. He wandered the apartment, calling her name. A soft weeping came from the closet. He opened it. Emily was there, kneeling, eyes wide with fear. Liam, she whispered, you found me. He reached out, pulled her close. But behind her something moved. A tall, faceless figure, its body made of mirror shards, emerged. It hissed, go! They ran. The return Liam and Emily raced through the mirrored halls. The creature gave chase, whispering his name in 1,000 voices. They found the mirror portal, the one he'd come through. But it was fading. Jump, Emily screamed. He pushed her through first, then turned. The creature lunged. Its hand slashed across Liam's face. He fell back into the real world, gasping, bleeding, but alive. Emily was beside him, crying. Real, warm, whole. The mirror shattered behind them. Epilogue. Reflections. Weeks passed. Liam and Emily moved far away, leaving everything behind. No more mirrors in their new home, not one. But every night at exactly 3:03 a.m., Liam wakes up, and in the corner of the room he sometimes sees a glimmer, like glass, like something trying to find its way back. And once, just once, he swore he heard his own voice whisper, "Don't look for her. She's already with you."